Oh, what's up with Alan? Wait, who are you looking at? You better not be looking at my sister. What the heck? No!
Oops,
No!
sorry.
This cannot
I'll go
happen!
somewhere else.
How dare you? Alan, no! No! No!
Are you okay?
No! No! No!
Yeah, I'm...
No, Alan! No, no, please! You're my man, not my sister's man! Why is everybody falling in love with my sister and not me? No! No! Alan! Dang, you're done. You're done, Alan. If you want to be with my sister, then I'm gonna get a new man, okay?
It's beautiful.
How dare you? How dare you?
Like poetry.
She's probably gonna marry
My heart is
Killian
fluttering
Hook, not
every sound of
you.
her name. I think I'm falling in love.
Oh my gosh. You're imagining things, Alan. This is not happening. You're imagining things.
Yeah, I do have a pretty active
Good.
imagination.
Phew. He tried me for the last time and he's gonna find out. We're making a new man today. We need to get all my arrow. Hello, Alan. But I'm mad at you, actually. No hello. Now I have to make Piro. Or at least somebody who can compete with Alan. So I'm gonna actually look at my list. I'm gonna look at my list. Because I do have one. I think I might have deleted it at this point. Because I have like this thing, I hate clutter. I hate clutter also for my screen. So it is possible that I just straight up deleted it, like I nuked it after a while. Because I do that every so often. I just delete everything on my computer. I know it's kind of chaotic. Well, not everything. If I haven't sorted it, like if it's on my desktop, I save everything to my desktop. And then I sort out my desktop every now and then. I almost dropped the controller. Ooh, I think this is the list. Okay, here we are. Oops. Oh, shoot, I deleted it. I put it on the screen and then I deleted it. So I'm not sure if Piro is the right one to do right now. But we need somebody who can compete with Alan. What if we do Loy or Piran? Piran! We can do Piran! I love Piran or even Lyndon, but Loy is great. Loy is actually real husband material. Like, he really is. But we're gonna hop on to Piro first. And because Mabby doesn't really have the fan base quite yet, I don't think they have Myers-Briggs, so I'm gonna have to just make it up myself. Let's look at pictures of... I actually think he has a smaller face compared to everybody else. Piran! I forgot that I can't just... Because it has a smaller fan base, if I type in Piran, I'll get in some random, like, city. It's a very pretty city, but that's not what I'm looking for. We're looking for Mabinogi's Piran. So we're gonna just save this image, put it on our desktop, then load it in. I am 20 stories tall. I am a giant, towering above it all. Strong and defiant. Actually, I have to delete this because I should put it here and then switch out the Kira for Piran. I am a giant, towering... Let's start with the hair, like the hair color. I feel like that will do a lot for me. So let's do the golden. We're gonna be golden. And then I want to make subcolor and then subcolor brown. Because he has like brownish... Yeah. But obviously not this hair. Honestly, his hair is way more like Flyaway. Like there's a lot more going on with his hair. I never thought I'd be... Ooh. I am trying to figure out if there's a way to remove this, like, background. Like, to make it transparent. But I don't know if there is. Not the green. Not the green. Screen picker. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, that did not do what I wanted it to do. Crucified laid behind a stone. You live to die. Okay, I don't know exactly how to remove the transparency, but it's fine. It doesn't matter. We could just crop it. We could crop it. That's an option. Baby, if I compare you to a kiss from a rose on the gray. Oh, the more of you, the more I get of you, the stranger it feels, yeah. And now that your rose is in bloom. Okay. I'm just gonna keep a bit of the book, and we're gonna remove some of the top. To be honest, we don't need all of the flyaways. I kind of just want to make it so that he's on the screen as much as possible. Baby, if I compare you, and honestly, we're not even gonna focus on this robe, so we don't even need the whole bottom half. We just really need to like focus on his face features. Baby, if we do like 100. That should be fine. To be honest, we don't need that much. Okay. And for once, I actually think the default eyebrows might be fine. But we just need to tilt them. Can I make this whole thing like transparent, like translucent? Oh. Sadly, I don't think we can. Oh. Oh, wait. I feel like I just cooked right there. Hold on. Can I just do darken? Oh. That didn't do exactly what I wanted, but it did partly what I wanted. So I think this is the twisting button, right? This eyes are actually kind of downish. Oh, but this looks sad. I want him to be like... Because his face is clearly happy. It's like this. It's like... No, if I tilt it, it looks sad. He very clearly has like a happy face. Although it's kind of ironic because if you've played through Apocalypse, you know that he's not always the happiest kind of character. In fact, there's times where he just flat out breaks down and starts crying. Oh, I wish I could synthesize a picture. I think this is good enough, to be honest. And then he has a lot more, like, big eyes, innocent-ish. Oh, I wish I could synthesize a picture-perfect guy. Oh, alright. 6 feet tall and super strong. We'd always get along. Alright, that's what I like. Oh, he'll pick me up at 8. And not a minute late, 'cause I don't like to wait, no. Kind and ain't afraid to cry, or treat his mama right. Alright, that's what I like. I'm so worried about using the same color, like the same eye shape every single time. I had to like double check to make sure that his eyes were in fact yellow, but he does in fact have yellow eyes. Which I find beautiful, but at the same time, looking at it from the me, it looks kind of strange. But he does have, like, golden eyes. We're gonna be golden. Oh, I'm done hiding. Now I'm shining like I'm born to be. We came so far. Now I believe. We're going up, it's the moment. You know, together we're glowing. We're gonna be golden. Oh. Oh, I'm done hiding. Now I'm shining like I'm born to be. I don't like it when it doesn't have any sclera. Like, it throws me off if there's no sclera. He's making me laugh. He's making me laugh. I fear this is so funny. I fear I haven't laughed this much in a minute. Not really. I laugh a lot. I'm done hiding. Now I'm shining like I'm born to be. I'm trying to find out what is like the right like eye shape, because he definitely has like more of like a softer eye, so it's definitely more on the round side. But I feel like some of these are just like a no. Like, I'm never gonna use this eye, so I wish it wasn't here. Now I believe. And if I do one of these, then I can't add the sclera, right? So all of these kind of like, because I cannot do without sclera. I feel like it's so important. But this is a sclera, right? So what if we try to just use this? Oh, no, it doesn't work. This is frying me. I am fried. Like, no. Like, this is definitely not gonna work, but... I'm leaning towards this and then remove the eyelash. Because yes, men have eyelashes, but somehow it looks just more feminine when they have eyelashes. Oops, I clicked down when I meant up. And I kind of want to move his eyebrows down. But he has yellowish eyebrows too. They're not like... Whoa, that is throwing me off. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I am not good at this. I should have my sister just do this. Like, I feel like she should... One day we're gonna come back and then she's gonna change all my me's so that they look right. She's far more, like, artistic than me. And he actually does have... I'm pretty sure he actually has, like, a beauty mark, which is actually interesting because I also have a beauty mark on the same eye, which is actually so cute. We're matching, but his is a lot smaller than that. We're gonna put it way closer to his eye too. Mine is lower. I have to make sure that it's much lower, mine. And his is actually even smaller than that. I would say that size was mine, but I think this is more him. And then he does have like blush too. I wonder if I can add that or if it will look freaky, because I actually do have blush as well. But I feel like it doesn't really look right on me's. But I want this to work because I just feel like it would look so much better. Oh, no, not too much. Oh, what if we put it one bigger and then switch the length? And I want to change his skin color. Because I feel like this is too yellow. Yellow, yellow. That's too tan. That's too yellow and tan. Is yellow really like the best color? Hold on, I have to move this to really make sure, yeah. I wish they had more... Wait? Can I click this and have an infinite more range? Not really. Because those are like basically all the human tones. Let's give him a smile, because he does smile. I want it a little bit higher up. Actually, I want to give him this smile. No, I want to give him this smile, but just shrink it. Oops. Actually, lower. I know, I went back from higher and lower. Okay, and let's just hope we can find a hair that looks right. His hair is like flyaway hair, but I don't really like spiky. I'm gonna actually put Piran away. He does not have textured hair. That man is European, 100%. Irish, probably. I think Piran is actually a saint, now that I think about it. Which actually makes sense for his character. For anyone who doesn't know, Mabinogi is based on... It's a fantasy MMORPG, but there are some real characters in there. And, like, mythological characters like Manannan, the sea god, is in there. And literally, a town called Tir Conaill is there. The idea of Tir Nanog is also there. So there's like fantasy and real, and I'm pretty sure Piran is based on a real person, a real saint. So named Piran too, like Saint Piran. Is this like the best we can do? He has like fly away. Honestly, that might be the best we can do. Oh my gosh. I actually feel like this might be the best. Is it my favorite? Not at all. Like, not at all. But I fear like this is the only kind of okay one. Unless we do like this. Oh, that could work. And then let's get... He's like fly away. Like he has a lot. And actually he has a small ahoge, right? So I feel like he's one of the only people that can actually have an ahoge on my island. So I kind of want to do that. Can we add that? I feel like it was an option. I could have dreamt it. Like, I have no idea. Like, I sometimes dream about this kind of thing, so it might not even be an option. Oh, ears. I keep forgetting that they need ears. You know, I literally could have swore there was an ahoge thing. Yeah. I actually think this is better. I think this is better than the hair set. So we're gonna do this. But I feel like I want to change the eyebrow color to just match this a little bit more. Piran! I don't think Piran has a birthday. But let's check his height, because that should be in the Mabby wiki. I have no idea, because the Mabby wiki is severely neglected. Like, I will not lie, especially with Piran, some random... to be honest, he's not even that random. Like, we should know who this man is, and we should have more details. In fact, the one who edited the wiki for him was me. It was me. And I was out here counting how many people... I was literally there counting how many people were kidnapping him, just so that I could have accurate details. Now, they did end up removing some info, but I guess out of mercy, they left some stuff and then just formatted it differently. I think I have too many tabs open, and now my computer is like, can you close some stuff? So that's what we're gonna do. Together, you know, together we're glowing. We're gonna be glowing. Oh. I'm born to tea for them stately homes. Life ain't nothing but a fever dream. You're a lowly villain, you're a terrible liar. But we're both here cooking on the same old fire. Bars are bubbling, belching steam. Life ain't nothing but a fever dream. You're a lowly villain, you're a terrible liar. But we're both here cooking on the same old fire. I wonder if Bing is just having issues and if I can Google. Piran Mabinogi. Because I largely switched over to Bing because of all the AI overview stuff. I do not like it. Ooh, is my internet down? Like, what's happening? Why is it taking so long? I'm used to pretty fast internet. I'm a little bit spoiled, okay? Like, I guess I can look it up on my tablet. Whoa. I almost smacked myself in the face with my own tablet later. Remind me later. They keep telling me to update, and I keep ignoring that. Piran Mabi Nogi. I have to figure out what city that is because it keeps popping up. He's really cute. What can we make for Piro? I mean, not Piro, Piran. Too many of my men have the P sound in their name. Oh, it is loading slow. Do you think the Mabby wiki is down right now? Is that it? Because it's literally not loading. Like, I'm pulling my hair out just to see some random info. Like, I just want to see what this man's birthday is. Can we just... Should I open Mabby and then literally change and try to talk to Lyndon? Because I don't think Piran... Maybe. Maybe Piran will tell me about himself, but I honestly doubt it. Should we take a detour? Because I have to edit the video anyway, so I might as well just... And then I have to do the daily login anyway, so I might as well, right? Oh. Shoot. Because I have to think about the height, too. I don't know if height information would even be there. Man. So the only hope I have to understand how tall Piran is from Piran himself over in Fefiata. And then also Lyndon, his brother. Adopted brother, because now there's like a dilemma. Oh my gosh, Mabby Wiki is down. They can't do this to me. It just loaded. It just loaded on my tablet. And it said that the page is down. Which is honestly shaking me. Like, what do you mean the website is down? And I guess that makes sense because it's poorly, like, maintained. Let's actually... Hello, Piran. Tecton's fog is especially thick today. Let's start a conversation, waiting for your answer. Private story. This is the only time we might, like, actually get it. These days, I hate this. I hate this. I talked about this on stream. Oh, but these days, my only contact with the people I once thought of as family is through letters. Bro, once thought of as family? You are their family. You are their family. They miss you. Go back. Go back. What are you doing? So for anyone who doesn't know, Piran's story is that he was adopted when he was a baby by a different family. And he was actually, like, a runaway, like an escapee. Fugitive? I don't know exactly what the word is, but basically he had to run away from at a young age. I don't know if he was like infant or he was just so young and it was such a traumatic experience that he forgot it. The point was he did forget his original family or never knew them. It's kind of unclear. But he ran away and was adopted. And then he lived his whole life with this family that welcomed him. Then he welcomed other siblings. And then finally there came a time where he realized that he was adopted. I'm not gonna get into it. Just play Mabby or watch me play Mabby. And there came a point where he realized who his real family was, and it was also a traumatic experience because they ended up dying. His biological sister ended up dying, and it was horrible. And then him being around his adoptive family actually put his adoptive family in danger. So he left, and then now he doesn't even call them his family anymore. And it's sad because Lyndon is his brother, his adopted brother, and he's like, yeah, I miss my brother. And then he talks about him sometimes, like, oh, he's the oldest, so, you know, and it's really sad. And I need them to fix this. Like, I need them to make generation, whatever, 31, I guess, 30, 31, about Piran. Like, I don't know what I have to do. Oh, I cannot have this. I'm too ashamed to ever return to that house. Why are you ashamed? You did literally nothing. Okay, so what he's blaming himself for is because his sister was actually one of the evil people. His sister was one of the people who ended up kidnapping his biological family, and it was a huge situation. It's messed up. It's not like I could just pick up where I left off pretending that nothing happened, but you weren't to blame for that. Still, I miss Sheena and the little ones so much. They may not be my real siblings, but we live together long enough that I still care for them. You should, because they're your family. If you ask me, you should suck it up and go visit them, Piran. No one's gonna judge you for it. Literally. Oh, do you really think so? I know so. They miss you. We have to talk again. I still keep in touch with the elderly druids who live near Titan. I think he's been worried for me. We all are. The little kid I met in that house really didn't seem to like me, though. It's always struck me as kind of strange. I wonder why. Titan? What happened over in Titan? I forgot. The elder in Titan. The kid. Oh! Does he mean Tarlock? No, right? Because the only kid I can think of is Tarlock. Ebha, maybe? But I don't know. Could it be because we had the same haircut? So Tarlock. And Tarlock is a druid. Oh yeah, you did meet Tarlock, right? Oh, I kind of remember that. Tarlock is different though, because Tarlock's not really a kid. He was an adult, but then he kind of reincarnated. It wasn't even reincarnation. It was like he rewound time. So he's a kid again and doesn't remember anything. So he still has like all of his druid knowledge. So definitely he would have felt something off about Piran because Piran had because it's a whole situation. We're not gonna get into it. We're probably gonna speed over all of this. So I don't even know why I'm talking about it. Could it be that we have the same haircut? Oh, well, I take good care of my hair. I make sure to comb it and style it every day. Piran's waiting for your answer. Just tell me how tall you are. After everything was over, the final book of Revelation, the expeditionary force had in their safekeeping disappeared without a trace. I guess Hemrick decided that there was no longer any need for such revelations. We don't know what the future holds, but I have all of this. And all looked out for each other through thick and thin. And because of that, I feel like no matter what happens, we're gonna be okay. What do you think? Whenever I see the magical mist rising, I start to remember the things from long ago that I've forgotten. Pieces of my memory come drifting back one by one. Where did it all go so wrong? It's true, because last time, I'm gonna cut it doesn't matter, but I just want to talk. I want to yap about my boy. But last time, Piran actually, so Piran was the one who taught us about Fefiata, which is a magical fog. It's like the fairy tale fog that he was talking about, and he was the one who actually knew what it was. But then with all of the drama that was happening, including like Vane and his best friend getting kidnapped, his family getting kidnapped, that whole debacle, it like did a lot to him. So then he actually ran right into Tekun. I actually can twist. So this Tekun, this is called the Geta, but he hops through here to enter Fefiata, the fairy tale fog, and then like the fog can like do stuff with your mind. So like he ran in there, which is absurd because he's like the most like fearful one out of everybody. Like he's the most scared. So like he ran in there and like avoided all the danger somehow. And he was like having this like crying scene. I don't know if I recorded it. I don't think I did. I don't think I was a streamer when I played G22. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think I was a streamer at the time. Oh, but yeah, honestly, this whole thing has been a very traumatic experience for Piran. I love Dirhabil, just like I do Sheena. That's honestly kind of crazy because he barely knew her. We used to get along so well back when we were younger. When we were younger, you didn't even know Dirhabil. Like, do you remember her? Like, I don't remember. Sorry, it's not your fault. You gently pat Piran on the shoulder, waiting for him to calm down. I feel so bad. Whenever I see them, okay. So he repeats dialogue. They all do. So I feel like I have to just like click it. Oh, he's saying this a lot. Okay. I don't know if we're gonna get any extra info. Come with me to Tirnanog. Piran. I've had a lot on my mind lately, wondering whether it's okay for me to see the family I used to be a part of. You still are! Stop saying that, please! I feel so much guilt and regret, and truth be told, I don't even know how I would begin to explain. Abhe and Lyndon are old enough now that they'll be able to look after Sheena in my place. That's a relief, of course. But sometimes I just miss them so much. I don't know what's the right thing to do. What if they hate me for deceiving them for so long? You didn't know! You forgot! You literally forgot! You didn't know! You didn't have that many memories. And besides, it's not up to the adopted child to explain their existence to their adoptive family. It's not... It's gonna take some time to process everything, both me and the kids. Piran is waiting for your answer. You have me wanting to strangle you. Did you come to see me? Well, here I am. I'm always here for you. I'm so glad you came all this way just to visit. Everyone's been so busy. I can't remember the last time we had a nice long chat. Okay. Oh. Pretty boys look best when they smile. I feel so bad when he's crying. I think we've exhausted our dialogue of Piran. We're just gonna leave him on a smile, okay? We're gonna leave him on a smile. Oh, that's it. That's it. So we got nothing. We got nothing about his height, which is terrible. We're gonna have to guess. I'm gonna make him my height. Just because. Just because the Malaysian can be any size, any height, and so it's not very reliable to use them as a height measure. And I also need a short bestie. Okay, I need a short somebody. I'm gonna leave his weight like that. I don't even know if I'm saying Piran correctly, so I guess whatever the me says is what we're gonna go with.
My name is Piran.
That's what I've been saying. Male. I don't know. I genuinely don't know what your birthday is. I don't know, man. When is your birthday?
My name is Piran. It's nice to meet you.
My name is Piran.
My name is Piran. It's nice. My name is Piran. My name is Piran. My name is Piran. My name is Piran. It's...
Yes. We're gonna give everyone... Wait, can I put partner of multiple people? I'm just curious. Aha. Okay, so we can't have multiple partner, so I won't do that. Oh, wait, hold on. Is there a button underneath me? Yes. We're gonna guess Piran's personality. Is he quick or slow? I think he's kind of quick because after considering all things considered, he was the only one. So when we met, there was like, so he was literally actively getting kidnapped now that I think about it. And then everyone but him got caught. So honestly, he's pretty quick. I'm gonna give him like second quick. Is he polite or honest? He's both, to be honest. No, actually, he's more honest than polite because you know why? Because even right next to the queen, he was like... Because what happened was, the situation was that the Queen Erwin, she introduced me as like one of her servants at a banquet, or like the Malaysian, right? And she was like, oh, so the way it set it up, because the Malaysian is like the strongest person in their world. So she basically established her place as queen with us. She was basically saying like, oh, the Malaysian is with me. So if you're against me, you're against the Malaysian, which is huge, right? So basically she was using my strength as like a backing for her. And then that made Piran upset. And Marlied, his friend, the blue person we saw earlier, she was like, let it go. And then he was like, no, I'm not gonna let it go. It was not a mutual collaboration, because you'd be hard pressed to find anyone who didn't know who the Malaysian was. So he was extremely honest, to the point where, like, to the queen, like he literally backtalked the queen. Like, that's impressive. Varied or flat? He's extremely varied. Bro literally acted like a kitten when he was in trouble. Like, instead of running away, his instinct was to go. So cute. Thinking or chill? He thinks too much. He thinks too much. Poor guy. And is he quirky or normal? I'd lean more towards normal, actually. I don't think he's that quirky. He's very by the book, because he read a lot of books. He holds a book the whole time. He follows the rules of his faith, and then the whole reason he trusted Vane was because they were in the same faith together. Turns out that was a mistake. I wish he was a little bit more chill. Like, he needs to unwind and go visit his family because they miss him. We're gonna go with this. I feel like this is fine. Outgoing. Dance. Hold on, let him dance. Wait, how did they do the dance? It's like, let me put this controller down and try to do it. let me get up and then try to do it. So I'm gonna adjust the camera a little bit. This is literally why I got a better webcam, so that I could dance more. You see me? Ooh. Stand in the back over here. Sociable, optimistic, passionate, follows their instincts, assertive and highly regarded, trusts their own instincts, and easily commands the respect of others. Incorrect, but we can work on it. But he is optimistic. And let's build a house. Where should we put it? Right next to me, right here. You better not try me. You better love me, okay?
Nice to meet you.
Love me.
Hi,
Choose
Leech.
me.
I'm Piran. I'm an outgoing
Don't
dynamo
you
who
act
loves
as
to know
though.
others. People often tell me I'm very passionate. I can't wait to start living here.
Don't you act as though I'd be caught by any lover.
If you're free, maybe we can find something fun to do.
Yes, the something fun to do is visiting me. Let me actually move my face. Because I'm pretty sure we can just grab him, right? Because I feel like this was an option before. Oh my gosh. You're frying me. Okay, hold on. Don't you dare walk out. I'm talking to you. Don't you act as though I'd be caught by any lover. It's almost like I knew it from the very start, and so my heart, it fell apart, and somehow I was captivated.
Nice to meet you. I'm Piran.
So glad to meet you, Piran. I'm Rebecca.
Perfect.
So first,
Piran is talking about one of his favorite subjects, Tomodachi life. He would like Tomodachi life. If he were real, I think he would like Tomodachi life. Getting familiar. Seems like-minded. Okay, we won't rush it. We won't rush it. They met. They know each other. Okay, back up. They met. They know each other. I want them to, like, I want it to be natural, you know? Like, I don't want to, like, force it. You know me, right? I'm checking why you ignore me so
Good
much.
evening.
Yeah, you know me. Seems familiar. Seems like-minded. I think we can end this episode for today, though. I feel like this video will get very long if I keep going. So I am going to close here, and then we'll come back another day. It might even be 2 videos. But thank you so much for coming, everyone. Have a good night or morning. See you guys next time. Love you guys, and stay sweet. Bye!